Now, no one's upset about this.
No, this is actually some good news.
This is good news for us, but the meltdown. Yes, there is a slight meltdown with other people who aren't so happy.
JayViper is awesome. He's so good looking. He's got the crown in all.
So it turns out this is Miyamoto. Literally, Miyamoto's typing this. All right, now this was up here in Japanese. Okay, so they've translated. It says, I am pleased to announce that for the live-action film with the Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo Bragason-san. That's her, a female. This is crazy. Really? A female. Okay. And Link by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth-san. I am very much looking forward to seeing both of them on the big screen. So there it is. There it is. So did you see this coming? Not necessarily them, but
Yes.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
So it's coming. I think everything is going as we have foreseen.
Yeah, but I do.
This right here is to no one's surprise, and to the anticipated responses that followed. I mean, we all have our sick forms of entertainment, don't we? But this is the way it should be. Obviously, the world is healing.
It is healing, and I don't know what like they pushed so hard for this. I think it caused a lot of worry. Like it was so everywhere, and of course, once this was announced, we were told no one was really asking for this. It's just you guys making it all up. It's like, yeah, we're just making up all these insane posts. We're like, you're crazy. Like, Zelda's a girl. It cannot be Hunter Schafer. Cannot be.
But everybody was trying to push for it. Oh, no. Representation. Oh, no. Well, I want to see myself on the screen. Oh, no.
Yeah, didn't you think that Hunter Schafer was born for the role?
Oh, yeah. So totes malotes born for the role of a Hylian princess. Yes, go on. You know, next thing, following on news at 11, Dylan Mulvaney as Ganondorf.
Yeah, I was kind of going for the Hunter Schafer as Zelda, and I was like hoping like we could like squeeze like Elliot Page as Link. You know, get that in there, see how that looks. Like, nah, this was a hard pass. So it is something I didn't think would happen, but you never really know because there was so much vocality and so much support for it, even though a lot of people pushing against it. You just never know. It's like, what is Nintendo going to do? Because Nintendo, you never really know what Japan's going to do, man. They're into the femboys over there. That's kind of their thing. Right. Well, what do you think about the actual casting?
As far as casting is concerned, I'm still on the fence that the announcement of a Legend of Zelda movie should have remained an April Fool's joke. This is just another one of those things that doesn't need to be muddled with, but at least the casting is now a little better versus, what we could have accidentally seen, Link looking up Zelda's skirt and going, "Excuse me, Prince."
I mean, that's where you get the Master Sword in that version.
Yeah, it's dangerous down there in the red light district. Hold on to this.
It's like, where am I? Am I Hyrule or Thailand? What the fuck is happening here? Yeah, I think the casting, as far as what they chose, was pretty good. I was kind of with you with the whole, like, do we need a Legend of Zelda movie? But no, I think
we still don't need it.
I think it can be done if they do it right. Like Lord of the Rings, not that gritty and dirty. A good fantastical movie could be good. And if Miyamoto's involved, I think you're going to be lore accurate, right? I think you're going to be pretty lore accurate.
It is Miyamoto, after all, but you got to look at it from this perspective, too. Just a counterpoint. We can't put all of our eggs in simply because Miyamoto is going to be on as most likely a consultant. Versus
he is
somebody that has direct production or direction. I mean, Mike Judge is a consultant for the upcoming King of the Hill disaster that's going to be on Hulu. Okay? Just because somebody's name is attached to it doesn't mean that they're producing it. They're being added as a consultant, as a reference point, as somebody to more or less be a notary for certain things. We don't know how this film is going to end up and if it's going to be any good. And we cannot say that because Miyamoto is putting his blessing on it, that's going to change it. Because we've been burned by this many, many times in the past. We've been burned by this too much. All right. If Miyamoto on the project, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's just wait and watch it and then come to our decisions and not make judgments when the film is still in pre-production.
Yeah, it's a little ways to go, but it does give me some, one, they made this decision, and they are younger too, so we're talking about Ocarina of Time, maybe like that time frame, which could be interesting. But like, the fact that he said these are the actors, like these are the ones that he wants, he's not just there, but like, yeah, if he really is at that level of approval, hopefully the script and all of these things are also things that he can review and have input on. I mean, who knows to what level, but it at least it gives me some ease in it. I do, at the same time, I kind of wish it was animated, not live action.
Right.
But I think with Zelda, you can pull it off. I think you can pull it off.
She looks, she's a waif. She's tiny.
Yep.
Which, that's the build of a mage, which is what Zelda is, wizard.
Yeah, I think overall they look fine for the role. I think it'll be all right. And of course, he'll be blonde. There's lots of production stuff they can do. I'm not worried about that stuff.
Get the elf ears and
yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I think, because of all of the stuff with Hunter Schafer, I think I'm more looking forward to the movie now than I was before. Like, before I would have been like, whatever, but because of all of that ridiculous hype around him playing Zelda, and the fact that they said no, I think now I'm like actually more interested than I would have been if there was never any of that controversy. I think overall it helped get some more eyes on the movie. I do.
Well, they say, all publicity is good publicity, even bad publicity, and the fact that there was such a fan backlash, you guys also run into the conjecture of, like, say for example, like with the Sonic films, the original model.
Oh
and
yeah,
there was this big fan backlash, right?
Huge. That was massive.
And the studio listened. This could also be a case in point where that happened again. Whenever they announced the obvious terrible miscast to come, fan backlash was so great, and that's another sign that the world is healing, is because the studios are beginning to pay attention.
Well, and on the top of that, the people saying it aren't getting shadow banned and banned off a platform. That matters too, because before that, those people, we would have been shut up, or we wouldn't have dared to speak because we would be fucking pushed off the platform. They're just saying, no, this is a dude. You can get freaking bounced for that before. I don't think people understand how much the X change has mattered, because the X change changed YouTube too. They used to do it too.
There was an article that we covered in Startcast. It was a New York Times article, where the picture of it was like a garage with the YouTube play button painted on the door, and it was opening up, and like green slime was coming out, and it was basically saying, conservative channels now will have a voice on YouTube. I'm like, neener, we're covering this.
So we're told that this isn't happening. No way. This is her posting Hunter Schafer's pictures thinking it looks like fucking Zelda. Bitch, no, he does not.
This is him like a Frogger. He looks like something that gets out of the coffin after you read the word.
This is gross. Are you kidding me? Get this fucking out of here. Oh my Twitter is 100% incels and turfs melting down about my Hunter Schafer tweet, and it's just impossible to take y'all serious. Okay, first of all, he's insanely pretty. No, he's not. And if you're pretending not to think because you're freaky politics, normal people look at again, these are cherry-picked photographs. This looks like a guy in drag.
Cherry-picked and most likely filtered and doctored to the nines.
Oh, dude, big time. I mean, this looks, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Get the fuck out of here.
Nothing says beautiful wizard class Hylian elven princess than a jawline that is a 90-degree angle.
Right?
I'm just saying.
Look at the fucking hip. What are we talking about, dude? This is a fucking guy. Oh my god, dude. This person, again, Brianna Wu, trans activist, who tried to run for whatever over in Massachusetts. Oh, like, yeah. You're not fooling anyone either.
Nice glasses. Do you destroy ants in the sunlight with those?
Right. Here it is.
There's the doctored image with the I see that they did a lot of filtering to give her the elven features.
Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. This is silly. If anyone was ever born to play Princess Zelda, it is Hunter Schafer. Born? How do you dare use that fucking word? The fuck out of here. Born. He was born man.
Get that crap out of here.
Get that crap out of here!
You're saying my parents were their parents were fire dragons and mine was a goat.
This is what Hunter Schafer really fucking looks like.
So let's get some unfiltered.
You can't fucking tell me that's a woman.
Now. You know, it kind of looks like Philkin 7, but with long hair.
You're telling me this is Zelda.
You put the eye patch on, he's like, Birdman, get your sweet ass in here. Ha ha!
This looks like a villain in a freaking Japanese anime. That's what this looks like.
Yes.
This isn't a fucking... Get the fuck... You want this guy to be Princess Zelda. It's a joke.
Prince Zaldorf.
So let's see. We're going to watch this little short from Arza. He posted a little something on that. I'm like, you know what? Let me check this out on the stream real quick. Let's just check it out. He covered this.
Listen real closely. You can hear the screaming of hundreds of queer people on Twitter as they've discovered the horrible reality that Hunter Schafer, a man, won't be playing Zelda in the...
And by the way, we're being told that's not happening. That they're not melting down. They're not. It absolutely is true.
Even though they are.
It's all over the place. It's insane. It's not to the level it was before. Before, when they were pushing for it, it was freaking crazy. But
hold on a second. Let me just run the Geiger counter over there by Blue Sky.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely melted down over there, Chief.
Oh, I haven't checked Blue Sky, but then again, no one goes there. So, not even the people who insist that they do. Have you seen the stats of Blue Sky lately? It's just...
I hear it's... Yeah, flatline.
It's just going down.
Flatline.
So bad.
Code Blue. We got a Code Blue, Doctor. Code Blue.
The upcoming Legend of Zelda game, because, well, Zelda isn't the wielder of the Master Sword. And that's causing a lot of people to freak out, because
that's my
joke! They got two people who are relatively unknowns, both with only 9 movies under their belts, to play both Link and Zelda in the upcoming movie. And this has some people throwing a fit, because the person who's old and would be mirroring a 16-year-old boy in the movie isn't a transvestite. And that's got people
I like Arza's
in a
shorts
tizzy one.
format.
Instead of realizing that that would have been disastrous for the movie, and would have also looked really, really bad for the LGBT community as a whole. Check out the full video on my channel for all the context, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
So let's see what the comments are like. Oh, wait, nobody's in here.
Hey, look, I know these guys.
I know these guys.
Hey, look at this.
This Isaac says, does your job being a big, goofy gumball pay well? Oh, hater. We got a hater in here.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
There it is. A hater. Yes. Yes, this is what I said. I said, we're so close to getting Hunter Schafer as Zelda and Elliot Page as Link. Bullet dodged. That would have been, Rocky Horror Picture Show-esque. It could have been good in a bad way.
Zelda would have walked out there going, I'm just a sweet transvestite. Ha ha!
It could have been halfway good.
He's owning every game.